Let's go.
You in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
Hell of a long shift.
I think we scared him off. Except for that one barrel of ambrosia, there's been no sign of the shipment. Don't tell Navarra. We've let some of the bums back into the park. They don't have anywhere to go. Maybe check the shantytown. A lot of strange characters go through there. Nothing to report, Agent. You can assure UNATCO that the area has been secured. An NYPD crime scene unit came by. They said they didn't find much. Not much happening. City's under curfew. You can assure UNATCO that the area has been secured. You can assure UNATCO that the area has been secured. An NYPD crime scene unit came by. They said they didn't.
This whole place just got shot up a few minutes ago. The United Nations invaded the city because of the NSF. I think most of the rebels got away. The NSF won't get caught because they know how to use the secret parts of the subway. My dad always said that someday the UN would have an army and would try to take over the United States. And I thought he was correct in the head. This whole place just got shot up a few minutes ago.
We sure appreciate the help tonight, Agent. We made a sweep of the area. No sign of the NSF. If you want eyewitnesses, I'd say check the subway or the shantytown. You'll be the first to know if we find anything. They got us on patrol until morning. All quiet up here. They got us on patrol until morning.
We've got the secret passage sealed up, sir. They call it a bolt hole. It's probably been part of the fort since it was built. Looks like the terrorists were using it to smuggle supplies.
Don't worry. No one's getting past us.
Tomorrow morning they're going to cement it shut.
Don't worry. No one's getting past us.
Tomorrow morning they're going to cement it shut.
Hell of a long shift.
They got us on patrol until morning.
of ambrosia. But they said it's gotta be processed, or it'll kill you faster than the Gray Death. I don't care. I'd try anything. I hope the NSF leaves some ambrosia in New York. Everyone says they're gonna ship it to China. I can't make it another day. I just want it to be over.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorists got away.
Oh.
They built a secret passage in the subway station. You didn't used to be able to get to Brooklyn Bridge Station from here. It's neat, but I wouldn't go down there now, even if I knew the code. They built a secret passage in the subway station.
Go away. Just contagious. I got no use for a handout. Every day, some new disease. I think it's government labs. Oh, thank you for talking to this old bag of bones. Most people, they look at you like you're already dead. Don't forget to wash your fruit. I think that's how I got it. Take care of yourself. That's enough. You're wearing me out. Take care of yourself.
And keeping out of the way, like they said. You don't have to push. I didn't have nothing to do with what went down tonight. The NSF got what they wanted. That's all I know. What? What? Yeah, I've been in trouble with the law before. So what? When I'm in jail, it's usually because I fell asleep somewhere, like it's a crime to sleep. Doesn't seem to be too much to ask for, a piece of ground. You don't have to push.
We lost the battle today. I admit it, yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces, years ago. They thought they had us licked, like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army, and what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me two 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun, and then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for them?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy them? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
I'll take both of them for 600.
Praise heaven! Tonight was a lesson, praise Jesus. A lesson writ in blood. But once again we gather amid whispers and secret numbers. We gather and wait. Now tell me, young sir, with that smart look on your face, if the army has the streets, but the rebels still have the subways and the tunnels, is that a UN victory? Those NSF boys certainly don't have trouble bringing in supplies, with or without the streets. With the help of angels and our God in heaven, amen! Our brothers tonight, all but a few, gave the jackals the slip. Tonight was a lesson, praise Jesus. A lesson writ in blood. But once again, we gather amid whispers and secret numbers. We gather and wait.
Oh, thank you again. My hands get so cold.
Yeah, like I said, we'll probably both get kicked out when whoever it is gets back. I live underground.
All the same. Plenty of room around the fire. Don't worry. We're allowed to be here. Cops have been pretty cool tonight. It's little things once in a while that make you feel not so much like a leper anymore. Don't worry. We're allowed to be here. Think it's true the vaccine they got? Think it'd really kill you?
It's super concentrated. I heard the NSF talking. They're gonna process it, though.
I hope so. I can't go much longer. Plenty of room around the fire. What about the mole settlement? You taking new people?
Well, it's not the best time. Not right now.
I don't mind. I'd sleep into the dirt, whatever.
The thing is, they've got this policy. No one with the Gray Death can go past Brooklyn Bridge Station.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, miss, really.
No need. No, I understand.
I can think of safer places to camp. After all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides, I ain't camping. I'm with the mole people.
Why the name Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. Besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the Mole People.
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you can tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
Underworld.
Good. Long as they decided to give you access. Go to the phone booth in the subway station. The code's MOLE. That's 665-tree.
Thanks.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge Station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
Cops have been pretty cool tonight.
Charlie's the lieutenant mayor. He takes care of infrastructure. I like Charlie. He's always been straight with me. We live in the tunnels west of Brooklyn Bridge Station. It's not a bad place. Lots of good people down here. We have our own government, elections, a real democracy. Democracy's for small towns. That's how it developed back in Athens. We're modeled on the Greeks, with no outside influences. When there's millions of people in a country, no one has any say about anything. Big countries always turn into dictatorships. Then they fall apart under their own weight. Thought you were in a hurry to track down the NSF. We live in the tunnels west of Brooklyn Bridge Station.
Oh. Now tell me, young sir, with that smart look on your face, if the army has the streets, but the rebels still have the subways and the tunnels, is that a UN victory? Those NSF boys certainly don't have trouble bringing in supplies, with or without the streets.
And keeping out of the way like they said.
I saw you earlier. You're the guy they sent into the subway station. You don't look augmented. From what I heard, when it's dangerous, they send in soldiers that are all mech, like 90% metal. I don't see why they don't just use robots. Pretty soon it'll just be machines that fight wars. Pretty soon it'll just be machines that fight wars.
Quiet up here.
Sorry I didn't need your help on the island. I hope it wasn't a wasted trip.
No sweat, man. I got paid. That's what matters.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias. If everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
I already got the code to the phone booth, but thanks. We think they're loading the Ambrosia onto a plane. You heard anything about that?
Nothing I can put a price on. UNATCO already thinks it's Juan Lebedev.
Lebedev?
I don't know who else it could be. He owns a whole terminal at LaGuardia. Manderley's been trying to bump him off for years.
Since when is LaGuardia for sale?
City had some debts a few years back. There's always a buyer. But Lebedev's small time. He can't buy off the big politicians like a Bob Page.
Who does he buy off?
People lower down, the useful. Some of your buddies at UNATCO, actually.
Who?
You can't afford that one. Yeah, if it's Lebedev, you're gonna have a chance to be a hero. Manderley wants him dead. Figured you'd come through here. You wanna know something? Find me. Yeah, if it's Lebedev, you're gonna have a chance to be a hero. Manderley wants him dead. Yeah, if it's Lebedev, you're gonna have a chance to be a hero. After the quakes, the homeless drifted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
don't handle the money. Talk to Charlie. You want Zyme? Talk to the guy in the corner. His name's Rock. You deaf? I said I don't handle the money. Beat it. You want Zyme? Talk to the guy in the corner. His name's Rock.
Hey man, you got any Zyme?
Take a vial.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Now maybe you can calm down for a second and tell me how to get to the Mole People hideout.
Yeah, sure. They're in the tunnels.
And?
The keypad's under the sink, in the woman's bathroom. Everybody knows that.
The code?
Got me. The Mole People keep me out because they don't like Zyme. Hey, thanks, dude. Who needs Rock, huh? Not me. He could just die. Take his 50-cut Zyme and blow. Under the sink, man. Look under the sink. Who needs Rock, huh? Not me. He could just die. Take his 50-cut Zyme and blow.
What you need, bro? Vials are $2.50.
Know where I can find the Mole People?
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
You want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
I'll take a vial of Zyme.
Mess you up.
I hear the NSF are using the Mole People hideout as a base.
Are you the feds? We don't need a war down here.
I work for UNATCO.
Well, the NSF come through here, but they don't bother us. If we need help with anything, it's our plumbing. We lost pressure because of the explosions on South Street.
Tough break. You tell me about the NSF and I'll put in a word with the city about the water.
The city don't know we got water and they don't need to know. How about you fix it and then I'll talk?
I don't have much time.
I would open the valve myself, but there was a cave-in. The utility door's blocked. It's up at the north end of the tracks in case you want to take a look.
Clearing a tunnel. That would require explosives.
It could be done. A lamb would do the trick. It's just that I'm not gonna be the one to talk to the rooks. They'd probably sell us one, but they don't like people going into their turf, which is the whole upper level. I tried to clear a path to the door, but I'm not worth a nickel anymore. The gang runs the whole upper level of the station. The leader calls himself El Rey. He's just a punk. The city don't care if we siphon off a bit. If you want to get to our hideout, you go through me. The city don't care if we siphon off a bit. The city don't care if we siphon off a bit.
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits. Nurse knew I was sick. She just don't care.
Hold up, bro.
What is it?
You on Rook's territory now. Just so you know.
You call yourselves Rooks?
That's right. Up here, it's business. You want to do business? Talk to El Rey.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool. No one up here is looking for a fight. El Rey runs the show. We're gonna be special forces for the NSF if they give us some chits. You can stick around, long as you have legitimate business. All this, as far as you can see, is Rook's territory. We're gonna be special forces for the NSF if they give us some chits.
What's up?
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool.
Back off. You have business? Talk to El Rey. Hey, cut it out! Homely ass, Mark, get your ass away from me!
You can stick around, long as you have legitimate business.
Who sent you, Jojo? You tell that punk we're laying for him. Gonna expand our operation.
We're gonna be special forces for the NSF if they give us some chits.
I said back off. I said back off.
All this, as far as you can see, is Rook's territory.
You want to talk to El Rey? That's cool. The Rooks, we hang mostly underground, but we about to spread out. Next, we're gonna move on rock. You wanna run with us? Bet El Rey'd say okay. You wanna run with us? Bet El Rey'd say okay. El Rey runs the show. No one up here is looking for a fight. No one up here is looking for a fight.
I said back off.
All this, as far as you can see, is Rook's territory.
You ain't all that. Think you're bad strutting around Rook's turf. You better keep yourself in line. You come in Rook's territory, you show respect. Think you're bad strutting around Rook's turf. You better keep yourself in line. You better keep yourself...
Hey, bro, what's with the get-up?
Charlie says you sell explosives.
Yeah? Charlie should mind his own business.
How much?
Whoa, 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 whoa. We ain't talking firecrackers, understand? What I got, it comes from a guy at UNATCO. Hardcore munitions and shit.
How much?
I got a lamb. You know what that is? $7.50.
Pretty steep for secondhand goods.
Either that or you work for it. You into fighting? I need someone to take care of the dealer downstairs.
I'll take out the drug dealer.
Dealer's name's Rock. He hangs out on the east side in the corner.
You ain't all that.
Yeah?
I'll think about it.
You want it for free? You know what to do.
For the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
How do I find them?
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too. It stinks down there anyway. I'm a classic example of the individualist. Do better on my own. The only thing about staying up here is the rooks. One time I was drunk and fell asleep and they put me on the train tracks. Good thing the 5 is shut down. The only thing about staying up here is the rooks. One time I was drunk and...
Rock's the name, guy. Anything you want.
What do you know about a gang called the Rooks?
Gang? Who calls them a gang?
Just what I heard.
Bunch of pussycats. I come within 50 yards. They scatter.
Seems that other people aren't so lucky.
Always talking big, trying to be players. The junkies found a box of lambs the other day. Now El Rey puts on the show of being an arms dealer.
The junkies?
Oh, sure. Only a matter of time until someone's stash disappears and people start blowing up. Come on, bro. No cops down here.
Maybe later.